Private, quiet, if it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Catch is made by Harry. 30, 20, 10. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
The kicker on for the extra point.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes this score.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Space to maneuver at the 40. The 40. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See, I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. N'Keal Harry, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
For the point after.
Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
At least I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting. And now look at him go. He's at the 30. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big one there for the Vikings. Give him 58 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20. Touchdown, Falcons.
Mayfield's pass.
A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use than that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And down to a knee. Well, that's one option. And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play.
Well, that was a 3rd and long run, and to me, that was just a wave the white flag kind of a situation. Obviously, they don't want to risk the chance of throwing it downfield and risking a turnover in this section of the field.
And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. This from 25 yards out. And his kick here is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
And a curious play call here to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee. And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. And down to a knee. Well, that's one option.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And a curious play call here to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
24, Vikings 14.
And they take a knee. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And they'll indeed take a knee.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
And they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here. The Falcons send out their punter, standing just about on his own goal line. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And out will come the offense as they take over. And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Sterling Hawk-Richter to kick off for the Falcons.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Taken in the end zone. Ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
And down to a knee. Well, that's one option. And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now fair catch is called for and taken at we'll call it the 37-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return.
At their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And down to a knee. Well, that's one option. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Just 21 yards on the punt there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate today.
And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
At their own 40.
By the way, they're into the second half now in Philadelphia on the NFL scoreboard. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. And down to a knee. Well, that's one option. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis as we've got the final quarter upon us. We get ready to start the 4th. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted.
At their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. The Vikings send out their punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Fair catch made at the...
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
And they will take a knee here. And look at this, the punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's 2nd down. That time on the punt, and the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
Their own 48-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now they try the right side here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. To throw, Brissett. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Mayfield on play action. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Complete.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And a Falcon first down.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Mayfield now from the 50. He's going to go for it all. And this
firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Brissett. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 40. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Down to one knee goes Mayfield, and that's all she wrote.